Hello chaps, we are back to the Pokemon version. Let me move my mouse for the 13th time and let us go on to the gym. Except I've already revealed that no, Lloyd's going to show up. After already losing to the gym, make way! Team Sour will be long gone in no time. Ah yes, you're here. Stand aside, I'm going to deal with Team Sour. What? You took them down? But, dang it, you hog all the glory. Wait, they're probably worn down. Ha, if I take you out here, I'll take credit for this. Isn't that true, dog? So, yep, Lloyd is the glory hog, and, funny thing, even if you beat him, he still takes the credit for it. Because he's a jerk. Oof. Wait. We're going to have... You know what? I'm going to switch out to Licorita because Cottonat's not going to be that good. Luckily, we can bite Cream Puff because we are female. So we don't have to worry about... Ow. Wow, that bite did not do very much damage. Then again, it's a Cream Puff. What did I expect? So we're going to use the super effective Lime-type move against Rattata. Using Tail Wag. I'll have to keep track of how many times we've had our defenses lowered. Oh, Cream Puff missed. With Sting. This is super effective. Everything should be fine. The only thing is Cream Puff is pretty tanky overall. Then again, it might just be the fact it's got quite a bit of HP more than it is that it has good defenses. If I'm remembering correctly, Cream Puff gets a ton of HP when it evolves. I should also mention, both Popsichu and Cream Puff actually evolve without use of a stone in this game. Popsichus usually have static, so it's usually best to use a special non-contact type move on them. Okay, we're going to continue fighting. And Cream Puff is going to miss yet again. I think Spinnacake should be fine. Yeah. The only reason I would be worried is if they both attack Spinnacake, or if one of them manages to crit Spinnacake. But we should be fine. Ooh, Licorita is now asleep. But that isn't that big of an issue for me. Seeing as I can always just switch out for somebody who isn't asleep. And finish Cream Puff off, probably, with a bite attack. Yes, tackle... Oh! Huh. Well, it's definitely going down this turn. Orange Shock. Fortunately, we are... Oh, right. Never mind. Raspberry is not strong against... I mean, not resistant to orange. Yes, we learned Confection, though. That is our first Raspberry-type move. And Popsichu is also down. Got it. Now! Dang it, I'll win someday! And he runs off into the wall. We didn't see him run out, so he must have just ran through the wall. You did it! They just fled to the east. Huh? They made off with the manor's treasure? Don't worry, treasure can be replaced. The good thing is we got them out of the city. I'll rest at the center in a bit. See you later. I mean, technically she's right, but... they got what they came here for, so did we actually win? Either way, we are now going to go ahead and take on the Pudding City Gym of Barrel. first, let us go and get our orange berries. I believe they should have respawned by now. I forget if it's a time limit or just you have to go into so many houses before they respawn. Let me see here. Who should I have out? These two should be fine, but I will give you an orange berry. Then I will... Well, first I am going to buy sweet balls before I forget to and don't have any money to do so later. We did get quite a bit of money from that one guy. Oh, right, we don't have premier balls in here. So yeah, we can spend $2 for a potion. I will be buying an escape rope. And... do we have any antidotes? No, but we have plenty of pecha berries. We should be fine on that front. But we're going to come up here and talk to him to buy for $2 something that heals 50. I mean, come on. Is that even a question? But without any further ado, let us go ahead and go inside the gym. And as promised, we cannot exit the gym. There's only to go forward. N. Yeah. That's all this guy has to say. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Barrel. Oh, the classic line. Being 10,000 light years away from facing somebody. Ooh, we got Carator, which is an apple type. Unfortunately, apple is weak to raspberry, and cream puff is, well, it's not weak to vanilla, but it won't be able to make me fall in love with it if I use a Pokemon that otherwise does not have a physical contact move and is the same gender. Wow, that did no damage. Well, luckily we have Confection now, so we should be able to take out Cream Puff a bit easier with the special type move. And crit hit, GG. Got to level 10, please don't. Yes, our attack went up, and we also learned Confection. Cream Puff attempted to use Sing, but it didn't really work out. Then we're just gonna dual Confection this thing to death. I believe Confection does have a percentage chance to confuse, just like Confusion did. But I'm not 100% sure about that at the moment. Oh no, Continent has been put asleep. Oh well. Being put to sleep is a lot more dangerous later on than it is at this point in the game. Darn, light years isn't time, it's measures distance. Yes, we are aware. You're hardcore, dude. I'm not a dude, but okay. I would keep Continent out, but unfortunately it's asleep, and I'd rather not start by facing Barrel with an asleep Pokemon. So without further ado, here comes Barrel. Ah, a challenger as soon as I get back? Trainers these days are serious. I like that. I am Barrel, also known as the Jawbreaker. Know why? My Pokesweets are too hard to bite. I'll show you. You won once, and this is your confidence level? Jeez, you are Glass Joe, aren't you, Barrel? Carator and Gumble, an apple-type Carator and the cherry-type Gumble. Yeah, this guy uses one Pokemon for each type of the starters, which is, what? Oh, right. Sorry. I got slightly confused on something. Licorice isn't going to be amazing versus these things, but I believe it will still be good enough because none of them resist slime, but all of them are weak to confection. So, unlike previous games, catching any of the quote-unquote bugs in the forest is actually not that bad of an idea. I think I accidentally mentioned earlier that this gym was a strawberry type gym. Well, that wasn't exactly accurate, unfortunately. Heck with it. Let's just bring out Brownie Sword to get this party going. Brownie Sword is weak to Apple, but I'm not sure Keratorb actually has any Apple-type moves at this point in time. And that's the second time Gumball's tried to disable, but missed. The struggles with disable. We're going to use... we are just going to use Growl, seeing as all three of the starter type use physical moves. And I don't think these guys have any other moves at the time. Wow, these guys are doing nothing offensive. Oh right, Keratorb does have soundproof. Infection. Why don't we just try to take these two out? What? It just keeps charging! Why? What in the AI's programming does it think that charging would be the best idea? Unfortunately for Gumball, this is a special attack I'm using against it. Wow. Wow, Brownie Sword, you're not very impressive right now. Luckily, Spinacake is outdoing you. We all got 1 AO6 experience, and now we have Candix. Candix is a strawberry type, which means it is weak to cherry, meaning it is actually weak. Brownie Sword is cherry, so he resists it. Keratorb is apple, so he's weak to it. And raspberry type, so I'm also not very weak to it. Because Magnitude is a strawberry type move, as you probably could tell from the fact I just told you that this guy's a strawberry type. And everybody's leveling up. That's good. Wow, super effective, eh? Then I remember, oh yeah, this guy is very defensive, even in this game. Luckily, we have those orange berries to help heal us up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use Cherry Seed and Confection again. Magnitude 6. Not very effective, and not very effective. He evaded the attack, dang it. I do find it interesting. I wish a lot more moves would say they evaded it instead of you missed. Because it makes it feel a little more interesting. Well, I might as well just use Growl since all of the moves that Candix knows at this point are physical based. Even though it's probably going to just die this turn. And that's it. Candix is down. Brownie Sword leveling up again. We defeated Barrel. Oh, fudge bars! You've reached my soft insides! For your victory, I will give you this badge! And $7.20. You've won the Jewel Badge! That badge is proof of your victory here. If you collect all 8, you can visit the Cake Castle. Get a move on, I wish you luck. And he does not give us any TMs. Been trading hard. Hard like rock candy, perhaps? Yeah, Barrel, you kind of suck. It's also interesting that you exit through the back, but you exit through the front doors. Either way. With that, we will heal up. However, I know this guy has some raspberry types that are the first thing we're going to run into. Well, I don't have things that are so let's see how strong they are. Hopefully we can get Applin some levels. Hey, I saw you in the flower forest. So yes, another bug trainer is challenging us. Hey, Bugcatcher Colton would like to battle 2 continents. Okay, not as bad as I expected, but Applin is still going to be switched out. Let's switch out for Spinnacake for now. And I am going to use Defense Curl. Oh, just in case you guys are deciding to use Tackle. Oh, right. These guys have Confection. That was probably the waste of a move. Oh well. Fight and pound is the way we are going to go. Speed being lowered. Speed being lowered. Ow. Perhaps it would be better to switch out for a Pokemon that isn't weak. I mean, that resists Confection. At the same time, I do want to get Cream Puff to level up a slight bit more. And once again, this is one of those battles that isn't all that interesting at first. I'm sorry I have to keep saying that, but trust me, it gets a little more intense as the game goes on. Speaking of intense, there's Cottonmouth. Yeah, they just straight up have a Pokemon that's level 18 and evolved. Both of them are attacking Spinnacake with Confection, so that's good, and I managed to put it to sleep. Though I don't remember if Cottonmouth had shed skin or not. Either way, I'm actually going to have Spinnacake focus on taking out that other Continent. Talk. And we're going to switch over to Brownisaur for a minute. Because even though this thing has defenses and a ton of health, we might still be able to get it cherry seeded, which will help in defeating it, since it takes a portion of HP each turn. Ow, that's going to hurt. Well, it's been nice knowing you guys, but unfortunately, I believe I will continue do that, but I'm going to actually switch over to our other Raspberry type and continue to use Vanilla type moves against these Raspberry types. Oh wow, I thought you were going to use Tackle on Spinnacake for a second there. That would have actually been bad. Might as well use a fresh water to heal Spinnacake up. I mean, I could just switch it out, but Oh, right, I'm an idiot. I should have healed up with healed up with Continent, because Continent isn't as physical as Spinnacake is currently. Either way, sorry, that was really loud. Oof. Well, jeez, man. Luckily, they keep going for their stab move, which isn't as good. Oh, come on, you couldn't kill him. Luckily, I believe our Oranberry is about to proc too. Yep, there we go. I've always enjoyed the berries. They speak to planning ahead Using Confection on Spinnacake, not very effective. Confection on Cottonat will also not be very effective. Unfortunately, the only thing raspberries are weak to are blueberry type moves and grape type moves, and we really don't have that many options for those types of things this early in the game. So we kinda just have to go with neutral effective and trying to find people who resist. But the only people who resist are blueberry, grape, and raspberry. So using raspberries to fight raspberries is kind of the best option. And we have finally taken it down. We all get a ton of experience because of what level that thing was. It seems like that you beat me again. I wonder... Oh right, don't I get to win just once, please? No. Huh, that's interesting. I never thought about that, you silent. Oh, cool. I think you do well at the Coliseum. How would you know? What Coliseum? I wonder what's a good taunt. Yeah, most of these people aren't actually trainers, which really throws me off. Hey, I was here first. Ah, here we go, another trainer. Please, let us level up our Applin. Ah, I should have switched Applin in when he had Cotton on. Oh boy, Cookie Tunes. Once again, just one of those... oh boy situations. Of, I forget if these guys actually have Confection or not at their current level. You know what, we're gonna risk it by sending Browniesaur out. Hopefully he can help out. Battles like this make me think about how having a blind Nuzlocke challenge in this game would probably not be the best of ideas. Well, that worked out well. Well, if that's how they want to play it, then I will send out Cottonat. Except for they seem to be doing quite a bit of damage just by using Dackle. Now it's lowering their evasion, so Leech Seed could hit easier. But that does not seem to be a thing. Luckily they don't resist Lime, but they're not exactly weak to it either. I am going to use Taffy Wrap to try and get their speed down. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get their speed low enough that Bite will be more effective. Or at least maybe make them flinch. So I don't think they have any moves. Ooh, boy. Well, Licorita. I believe I know what we're doing with your turn, because I totally forgot to do this between battles. You're healing up Spinnacake. And you're going to use Taffy Wrap again to try and get their speed low enough that, we might be able to make them flinch. Oh, they didn't actually take out Licorita. Well, might as well take advantage of that. Unfortunately, not really doing that much damage. I remember this guy had 2 Cookie Tunes, but I thought they were level 16, not 18. Or I might have waited a little bit. Fortunately, Cream Puff doesn't have its scaling move yet. Bite, and let's see if that works out. Well, Cottonat is... Yep, we got Bite with the flinch. And Cottonat is down, that's fine. We still have Cream Puff, and Cream Puff should be more than able to... And we got one of them flinching. I will try to put the other one to sleep, even though I think these are the guys who have shed skin, so it's probably not going to be as effective, but I did lower their evasiveness, which means I'm more likely to hit things than if they were normally awake. Ow. And try to use Sing against that one. Okay, they are both asleep. Probably not for long, but at least for now they are asleep. Which might be seen as cheap, but I don't really care, because I had to set that up. And, whatever, man. This guy has 2 level 18 dudes. How is that fair? I'm trying to beat him with a level 12 and a level 11 dude. I'm actually going to use Defense Curl because they seem to mostly be relying upon Tackle right now. We almost got one of them dead. Oh, they do have Shed Skin. Well, with the combined power of Pound and Bite, we should be able to take down one of them and get a lot of experience out of these two. That's the lucky thing about it. Yeah, I can't imagine how hard this would be as a Nuzlocke challenge with stuff like that happening. No, I probably should have just... Oof, actually, you know what? I don't I was gonna say I probably should have just gone for Seeing again, but... whatever, I'm just gonna beat the crap out of him. Tackle. He should be good unless the guy crits, and we crit, and Spinacake's gonna finish him off. So there's another cookie tune. Level 8. Level 9. Oh, come on. Well, at least he is leveling up. Spinacake learns a Hunger Touch, which is basically Poison Sting. Done like dinner, which is a Raspberry type move. Ooh, I better take a rest. Groan. That tunnel takes a lot out of you. What tunnel is he referring to? Why? The Mount Moon Tunnel, of course. Gonna heal up our Pokemon. And then we're probably going to start the next episode. So without any further ado, I'll see you chaps later.